crazy, curvy, baby. A little waist. What is up, you guys? It is your girl Sierra back with another video. I am taking you through today with me. Today we are training legs. And I'm sorry that I look so hip, but I'm being so raw with you guys. And I just rolled out of bed. I didn't just wake up, but I was like doing Bible study and I was on YouTube. Yeah, regardless of that, we are getting ready and getting changed for the gym. Let's go. Alrighty guys, you already know that I kicked this off with a warm-up, so I am starting with dynamic stretches. First, I'm doing side-to-side lunges. Next, I am going into some kicks on each leg, and then I am going to do some hip rollouts. I don't even know what they're called, but yeah, I basically just roll my hips outwards and inwards to kind of just loosen up my hips. Next, I'm leaning forward, touching my toes, but as I touch my toes, I'm going to go into a squat. This really stretches my hamstrings and opens up my hips. Next, I am doing glute activation with my band. Everything I do is with a band. So I'm starting off with some kickbacks on each leg. Next, I am going into some squats. I threw in some calf raises. Why not get them calves warms up too? Because you know we be using them on leg day. I went into squat pulses. And I'm going into glute bridges. When I hit the top of the glute bridge, after so many, I do hip abductions as well. And lastly, I'm finishing off with reverse lunges, going from one leg to the other. You guys do not have to do this many exercises to warm up, but today I knew I was pushing myself, so I did a good amount of exercises. You guys already know I am kicking it off with my favorite exercise, hip thrust. We're doing 3 sets of 8 reps here. Right here, I'm racking my weights. I added a total of 5 pounds. I know that doesn't seem like a lot, but I said I'm pushing myself today, so I'm adding about 5 pounds to every exercise. As you can see, I was adjusting my feet because I really focus on feet placement. I want my feet to be at a 90-degree angle, shoulder width apart, so that it focuses on my glutes. You want to be light on your toes and you want to drive through your heel. My chin is tucked with my eyes gazing forward the entire time. You guys already know that I'm supersetting this with banded hip abductions, and instead of hitting 25, we are hitting 30 reps. Let's get it. Next up, I am doing squats. Now, there is no added weight here because I am fairly new to squatting. I think it's because I have weaker knees, so I've always avoided squatting, but I decided let's throw it in. I am doing 3 sets of about 8 to 10 reps. So, feet are shoulder width apart, toes pointed slightly outward. The bar is sitting more on my back / my shoulder blades rather than on my neck. As I squat, I let my knees fall out rather than lean inwards because that can cause injury on your knees. And I make sure I push through my feet, primarily my heels, without locking my knees when I stand up. You know, y'all, afterwards, I gotta walk it out, because it be hurting. And I mean, damn, that booty though. Like, I don't know why, but the pump that I be getting on leg days be crazy. Like, my butt be looking pretty nice. Can't lie. I've been getting them gains. All right, y'all. We are doing split squats. Now, you guys already know my little hack for getting the perfect form where I sit on my foot and I put my heel out and I stand up. We are doing 3 sets of 8 reps here with 15 pounds. Yes, I normally only use 10. I added on that 5 pounds because we are pushing ourselves today, people. Make sure you guys start with your weaker leg. Trust me on that. And yo, does this happen to anybody else where you get the worst cramp in your foot? I literally had to stop and roll out my foot because the cramp was so bad. But it's okay because ain't nothing stopping me from executing these split squats. Make sure you guys sit back into that squat so you can get a deep squat so you can really feel it. You want to push through your front heel, returning you back to your starting position without a lock on your knee. Make sure your chest is leaning slightly forward just so you can really get a nice target on your glutes. We are moving into a glute extension squeeze. I do not normally do this exercise, but I know that it's really good for the glutes, so I threw it in. Since I don't normally do it, I probably used like 10 pounds before, but this time I'm using 25. We're doing 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps. You know, everything is glute focused on this channel over here, y'all. So toes are slightly pointed out. That is a huge thing to focus on. You're going to tuck your tailbone as well as tuck your chin while rounding out your back. My chin is not as tucked as I would have liked it to be, but it's because I'm holding the plate up a little bit high. So make sure you focus on those things because those little things are really going to target the muscle that you want, which right here we are focused on that booty, okay? Last but not least, we are hitting the leg extension machine. I don't really have many pointers here besides the fact that you want to adjust the bar going across your ankles as well as the back support to your height. I normally probably use around 15 pounds for this, so I probably upped it 5 pounds and I'm using 20. I really just started putting an emphasis on my quads during leg days, so I'm a little bit on the weaker side, but I do 3 sets, you know, as always, with 10 reps. I threw in this stretching portion at the end of my workout into the video because I really wanted to emphasize how important stretching is after a workout. You really want to do static stretching, which is where there's no movement. You're just holding the stretch. It is so important because you don't want to be super sore. Even though being sore represents muscle growth, which is really awesome, you don't want to be sore to the point where your muscles are so tight that you can't even move the next day. So even though I may not show it, I stretch every time after a workout at the gym, or even if I work out at home, I make sure to do 30-second holds on my stretches at the least. Guys, today I've really pushed myself at the gym. I was like dying. Not dying, but like I just really pushed myself. I upped my weights. Even if I only upped by 5 pounds, it was more of a push. And you know, we're getting that glute pump. I'm really trying to focus on building my glutes and growing muscle. I've been working out for probably almost a year now consistently at the gym, lifting weights, and I really feel like I haven't seen the progress that I've wanted. So I'm really trying to make goals of eating more protein, kind of learning about going into a surplus so that I can put on some muscle, mostly, you know, in the glutes, but you know, can build the upper body too. Yeah, so I need to make sure I'm eating more protein, but I also want to slim down my waist, you know? Of course, who doesn't want a slim waist, big hips, body crazy, curvy, wavy, a little waist, you know? But anyway, I'm really trying to up my protein and I'm trying to lift heavier. I know that people have said you should be doing progressive overload, which I'm pretty sure is just me increasing my weight like every week. Today was the day it started. I brought you guys along with me. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you try this at the gym and you come along this journey with me. It's gonna be a good one. Don't forget to like this video. I'll be posting weekly. That's what I'm going for, if not weekly, every other week. So hit that bell notification too so you can know when I post. I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.